It's MORAA, the truth teller. MORAA.
Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Where is the year rushing to? We are already on 30th of April 2025. Before we know it, it'll be Christmas. Anywho guys, I hope you're great, like I said. Now, I have watched a video by Masubo One where he has come out to talk about this issue of the Nyani. He is giving updates on what is going on. He has said that the Nyani has been remanded, taken to remand prison. And that 100,000 Kenya shillings is needed for his bail or a title deed of the same amount. Now, the funny thing is that he has come out to say that Gintu is not a good person. Or rather, Gintu snubbed him. Gintu was at the bank. They were supposed to communicate. He called Gintu. The first time Gintu picked up and told him that he is at the bank and when he's done, he's going to call him back. Gintu never called him back. And up to this moment, hours and hours later, Gintu has not called him back. Neither has Gintu answered his calls because he has been calling Gintu. So he has said, you know what? I just want to keep to myself. I don't want, to put people around my circle. And this is the reason why I don't like to be around people. So guys, never be asking me or judging me when you see me keeping to myself, doing my own things because of this kind of behavior. Now he's wondering why Gintu is all of a sudden snubbing him. Why do you think is the reason, guys? They were together. They were helping the Nyani as a team. Now Gintu has dropped him like a hot potato. Or is it potato? Guys, wonder shall never cease. Now he goes on to talk about the person who brought this case to the streets. We all know who he's talking about. He said that this reactor has also been arrested due to some, stolen spare parts or something like that. And he is saying, why didn't we come to the streets to expose him? Why is he doing this? He also can be exposed. He's got things that people can expose if people want to. Guys, what did I tell you all in my previous video? I told you this case is going to bring out, those skeletons, out of the closet. These people are going to start, exposing each other on a higher level. You wait and see. So he went on to say that people are doubting him, or rather people are not satisfied with the job he did of going to this, girl's place, interviewing the mother and the girl as well. He said that he did his part. He interviewed the mother, the father, and the girl. And he said he brought out to the world what the world wanted to hear. He asked the relevant questions. How old is the girl? Was she in school? And these are the things that were pertinent. But he is saying people are not satisfied. People are coming out to ask him, why didn't you ask them for the birth certificate? Why just take their word for it? And guys, that is what we were saying. We were saying that this mama had been asked to take the birth certificate of this girl to the police station, which she never did. Isn't that very suspect, guys? Isn't that suspicious? Now, Masubo said something that really caught my attention, guys, and that really surprised me. He said, if somebody tells you that their birth certificate got burnt and that they don't have it, what can you do? Guys, does it mean that this birth certificate got burnt and they don't have it? How convenient, guys. How convenient. Just when it's needed at the cop station to prove how old this girl is. It disappears. It gets burnt. Oh my God. This mama and this girl probably did not know that the issue of the birth certificate is going to arise. They just thought if they come out and say, I am 19, and the mother says she is 18, they thought that it's going to end there. They don't know that proof is needed. Because guys, according to what Ernest said, the mother was told, bring the birth certificate and this thing will not go to court. But guess what? The Nyani was taken to court. What does that tell you? This mama did not provide the birth certificate. So now, I again go back to the question I was asking you all in my previous video. Is this girl really 18 or 19? And the other question I was asking is, why was the Nyani denying that he was with this girl, if at all this girl was of age? Everything surrounding this girl is turning out to be very suspicious. Well, let me give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe, just maybe, the birth certificate got burnt and they don't have it. You be the judge, guys. Let me know what you think. Do you believe that story? Or does that story fall under stories of Jabba? Would you believe that, guys? Or is it another cock and bull story on the streets of YouTube? And guys, these people are like 𝐕𝐃𝐄. 𝐕𝐃𝐄 are like people who, somebody who turns, they can be hot, they can be cold, they can turn, it's like a chameleon, how a chameleon turns to different colors depending on where it's at, depending on the environment. When it goes to a place that is purple, it becomes purple. A place that's red, it becomes red. White, the same. Now, remember, there was this subscriber called Whitman that Ernest said, went to investigate this whole issue, because when he had Ernest come up with his story, he was shocked. And he decided to do his own investigation. So he consulted with Mogesi, and Mogesi said, yes, indeed, what you've heard is true. The Nyani is cohabiting with a minor. And so this Whitman was not happy about it. And so Masubo says that this Whitman commented on his channel. And he says that, Mogesi has come out to clarify everything. Mogesi has said that this man was actually forcing him. He was inciting him to talk things that are not there. This man, according to what I hear Masubo say, it's like this man was putting words into Mogesi's mouth. It's like Mogesi did not want to say the things that he said, but this guy incited him. This guy forced. Can you imagine? Can you imagine, guys? So this is what their subscribers get. When you're dealing with this kind of people, what do you expect, guys? What do you expect? This is how they roll. Now, Mogesi has done a 180 on this guy. Mogesi has rukad futikumi. Mogesi has denied, being involved with this Whitman guy. He is actually now painting this a subscriber in bad light. And Masubo says that this Whitman should go and watch Mogesi's video. I actually watched Mogesi's video today and it was disgusting. A video where they're talking about him and Ernesto. They're talking about how people actually married at 12 years old. What is the big deal? People are paid for dowry at 13. As long as people agree, as long as somebody does not want school, as long as somebody has switched off, as Mogesi was putting it. Like switching off from school issues. You can get married if you want to. And Nestor even further went to say that his own mother, my own mom was married at 11. So what? 11 years old, my mom got married. People are married below 18 in this Korean place, all over the place. They are talking like how Carrot was talking. Remember that it's a cultural thing. So now, Mogesi is forgetting how he was exposing shamelessly. Why wasn't he saying that people in Korea, can get married even at 11? People get married at 12. What is the big deal? Remember, their cousin, Mogesi's cousin, and Ernesto's sister, who is Ombasa, she also was not in school when she got pregnant. Remember, we heard that she was already married, had 2 kids, and now they were accusing people of making her pregnant for the 3rd child. And if you guys remember, it turned out everything about what they were saying about Ombasa was a lie. So these 2 shameless people, Ernesto and Mogesi, the ones who are championing for people to be arrested because of Ombasa, trying to frame Mayugno, these 2 shameless boys are the ones out here saying, in Korean culture, people get married early. In fact, as long as somebody's not going to school. Mogesi, your cousin, was not going to school. Why did you want people to be arrested because of her 3rd pregnancy? A woman who was already married. But you still wanted somebody to be arrested. How hypocritical are you people? You people are so shameless. Ernesto, shameless boy. Bringing your sister all the time to the cameras. My sister this, my sister that. A sister who did not qualify as an underage girl. So now you're shamelessly trying to defend the Nyani without evidence. Are you sure how old this girl is? Actually, they are sure, guys. They know she's a minor. By the way they are talking, guys. If somebody comes and says, why are they accusing the Nyani? After all, he is not the first one. People get married at 12 in this society. We have gone to a wedding where it was a 12-year-old girl getting married. They even paid dowry for her, 12 years old, and the father was happy. And it's not because the father was not poor. It is because the girl had refused to go to school. So they decided, if she wants to get married, let her get married at 12. What does that tell you, guys? They know that the Nyani has a girl, or the Nyani's girl is underage. So they think if they come up with this nonsense of it's normal for it to happen in Korea land, they think that is going to vindicate him. These people are fools. They are big fools. Guys, I have seen a woman being arrested because she had an underage girl as a house help here in Nairobi. And her defense was that this girl's parents are poor and that she was staying with this girl and this girl was helping her with her baby as she goes to work, and she was paying this girl very handsomely so that she can help her family back home. So she can be sending her parents, some money, at least to do farming and, alleviate their standards of living. So she thought this was defense. Just because the parents back home agreed for you to take their daughter, who is underage, and bring her to Nairobi to work for you as a house help, that is not acceptable. Just because they are poor, you are using her in your house to do house chores, to be a nanny. Even if you're saying that you're paying her. She was arrested, guys. When people reported her, she was arrested because this girl was young. This girl was actually supposed to be in primary school, probably 9, 10, maybe 11. And so my point is, that is not an excuse, because while she got arrested, I remember her being asked, do you know that the government has said that all Kenyan kids, who are within the school-going age bracket, that all of them should go to school? She was asked, do you know that the public schools have been subsidized by the government so that every single child in Kenya gets education? She was told that she is sabotaging the government's efforts to make sure that we have an educated Kenya. I don't know how that case went, but what I know is that she was taken to task because of having a young girl in her house as a house help. Even though she had the parents' consent, even though she had the girl's consent, she still was held culpable. And that is what I'm saying. Mogesi and Ernesto, those weddings of 12-year-old girls, if somebody was to report them, it is not going to be a good thing. Who is this who is marrying a child? What shameless thing is that? It doesn't matter if the parents, were in agreement. It doesn't matter if the parents were receiving dowry. That is nonsense. That is against the Kenyan law, in case you didn't know. So stop coming out here, proudly telling the world how people are breaking the law in Kuria land. What a shame. Oh my God. And that is why, guys, I said that thing that they were talking about was disgusting. Like, seriously. It is sad.
Three things. People, they do marry at an age of 11. People, they do marry at the age of 12. People, they do marry at the age of the law of 18. I started this kind of video. There is a ceremony that we visit with the Ernesto.
Yeah, I remember that day.
A girl with 12 years old got married and they were being given dowry.
Imagine,
and his dad is just working into the government. Not that they don't have money to pay the school fee.
Yeah.
A law of 18 years.
Imagine, let me say,
outside in the ancient time, even I remember our aunt, one of our aunt was just married with I don't know, 13 years.
My mother was married 11 years.
At 11 years.
My mother.
We have one of our aunts that was married at 13 years and she was just given a lot of dowry. I don't know, 150 cows.
Imagine.
Then Masubo went on to expose something else about Hello Baby Official. Guys, remember we spoke about Hello Baby Official the other day, and I was saying that, who needs enemies if you have relatives like him? We did not say that, this particular young man was supposed to adore people, was supposed to worship anybody. All we were saying is that any human being, guys, if I tell you that this thing is private, my function is private. I don't want filming. Please don't take pictures. Then why would you insist on doing it? That is what we were saying. People should have respect, of other people's wishes. It is their function. It is their ceremony. They want it a certain way. It is just best to respect that. That is all we were saying. Now, Masubo has shown a clip, a video clip of Hello Baby Official talking about he is quitting YouTube. How many of you have seen that? How many of you have watched the video? I actually went and watched the video, and Hello Baby Official is not happy, guys. He is not happy at all. He is saying that he has such negative energy. He is even introducing, a channel of, somebody else. And he is saying, you know what, even if I'm not on YouTube, please support this person. Gosh. He is in his feelings. He is saying that he has had enough. He is talking as though he has been wronged. You know, that he has had a lot of stories, a lot of rumors out there, and he is not happy. So he wants to quit YouTube, or he wants to take a break, or he just, he just doesn't want to be on the streets no more. At least not now. So Hello Baby Official, guys, apparently is not happy. He feels that he is the one who has been wronged. Can you imagine, guys? Instead of somebody coming out here to apologize, because he messed up a family. He did. He is out there playing victim, feeling bad, as though he has been wronged. Who does that? Why do some people have, this kind of entitlement, guys? And this is a problem. When you treat people very, very well, this is what you get. Guys, does it mean Hello Baby Official should not be asked when he goes wrong? Does it mean people should not talk? He should be let, to run wild on the streets, do everything and anything that he wants, hurt other people. And then now he is acting as if he is the one who has been hurt. Guys, let us listen to this clip.
I left this material here to me, but I know things happen in reason. Things happen in season, So also, guys, check out Felista. Subscribe to her channel, and remember to advise her. If maybe today I quit YouTube today, please, guys, support her as you can. But for me, it's too much. I need your help. How do you think maybe to quit YouTube? And advise me on the comment section, guys. Because even before YouTube, guys, I was working hard. I'll go maybe back, work as a handman and get my own money, with no confusion, with no clash by everybody around my village, with no conflict, guys. But I stay in peace, mind my own things here, man. Well, guys, I had rumors outside there. But I'll stay away, stay positive, So I don't want to talk too much. We shall meet on the next, when the time allowed, guys. I don't want to say we shall meet on the next videos or tomorrow, when the time allowed. Right now, I have negative energy, guys, at this moment. But for this case, see you guys.
So guys, as you have heard, man, Hello Baby Official needs your advice. He needs your advice, whether he should quit YouTube or what should he do. He is at crossroads. He is victimized. He is feeling bad. He's got negative energy. Before YouTube, he was doing his own things. He was doing his mason work without conditions, and he was making his own money. Guys, please advise Hello Baby Official in the comment section. Hey, we shall see wonders on the streets.
I just asked their father, mother, and her. She just clarified that she is 18 years. And the date of June 15, date 15 of June, she will be 19 years. What can I do about that? And the other people tell me that, oh, why didn't you ask them a birth certificate? Something I don't know. If somebody tell you that their birth certificate was burnt or they don't have it, what can you do? What can you do? For the people who you are not satisfied, take flight. If you are very far, come and ask for the birth certificate or document so that you can believe. And I saw a white man comment in my channel. he said that he has evidence. But the way Mogesi is saying is a different thing. I don't know, Whitman, can you watch the video of Mogesi and you just come with a proof, you know? Because Mogesi faced me today. He told me that Whitman was inciting Mogesi to talk something which is not there. And Mogesi told me that he will come out with a video to clear that. So, sometimes we don't know what people they want. For me, I don't know Whitman who is. I just see him commenting on my channel. That's why I'm mentioning his name. I don't know if she or he.
Now, guys, we saw Dee Mwango with Hamzungu, you know, cooking, talking, enjoying themselves, having fun, you know, and I feel that this Mzungu is a nice Mzungu, you know, a very helpful Mzungu, one who helps you to cook, and one who, you know, is ready to learn, you know, about your culture. He is ready to learn Swahili. He is ready to learn how to cook ugali. He is down to earth. He doesn't have, you know, a lot of, you know, airs. He doesn't feel like he's all that. Like how other Africans think Mzungus should be. You know, they feel like Mzungu should be up there. But this particular Mzungu is, you know, down here, mingling with everybody, mingling with a D. And I was happy that they actually went to pick up Marwa, Rocio, and baby Maisha, who arrived safely in Kenya. We thank God, you know, for Johnny masses. And, you know, Maisha has touched down to the motherland. And I'm sure he's going to enjoy his stay here. I'm excited, you know, to see the commando back home. I know that all is going to be well with him. It's been long. It is good that he goes and sees his compound, sees his house, you know, just sees his things, how they are working and everything. You know, I'm sure he has missed Rio and Malaika. I'm sure he's missed his guinea fowls. He has missed everything about the villa. I know he has missed sitting, you know, in their bedroom balcony, watching the sunset, watching the sunrise, just watching, you know, the birds chirping, you know, flying in the air and everything. I know he has missed all that. And he is coming back to nature. You know, in Argentina, they were kind of living in a city. And so this other setting is a typical village setting. Those two are contrasting sort of settings. And I'm sure he has missed this particular setting where he drinks uji every morning. So anyways, let us see how things go. You know, I am happy for them. It is awesome. And I know that his channel will start picking up now. You know, people love village content. And I'm sure more people will be watching him. And this is the start of his channel, you know, going up, up, and up. So let us continue supporting the Travel Commando and his endeavors. Let us support Rocio. Let us support baby Maisha, you know. And let us keep on praying for them. Just as I was about to upload this video, I see Gintu is live. So I've watched Gintu's live stream, and he has come out to say that indeed, these people did not produce the birth certificate of this girl. Guys, that speaks volumes. Why haven't they produced this birth certificate? And they cannot say that they never got it. You know, like, you know, long time ago, people, you know, could, like, start, you know, processing their birth certificates at 18, at 15, you know, at 10 years old. But right now, with the Kenyan system, you know, the new CBC system, every child must go to school. You know, they must enroll with their birth certificates. Even when the system came into place, the children who are already in school were told to go and bring their birth certificates. Parents had to go and start applying for birth certificates, those who did not have. So this child, you know, this girl, if she was in school, she must have had a birth certificate. So why are they hiding it, guys? Why are they not producing it? I said it from the start. Guys, this mama could be lying. And guys, if you look at this mama, you know, this girl's mother, she looks very young herself. She probably got married very young. But that was then. This is a new Kenya. Things do not happen like that. And like I said, from the very beginning, people will always want to save their A's. You know, people like Mayani, people like Gintu, and the rest. So what they would do is to threaten these people and to tell them, say this and this and that. And that is why this mama is confused. She may want to say the truth, but she has been threatened, allegedly. And in a bid to save herself and save, her child's face, she is going to entangle herself in something that she may not be able to get herself out of. It is sad, guys. And Gintu went on to say that the judge said that Mayani cannot come out with a cash bail. It has to be a bond. And it was put at 100,000 shillings. And this is exactly what happened during the time of Githiriba. And that is why when this ignorant boy, Ernesto, always comes out to say that, oh, our group, our subscribers, only one day, they raised 100,000 shillings for Gintu, but for Githiriba, it took 14 days. 14 days, guys. You know, he is so ignorant, he doesn't even know what happened. For Githiribas, it was also a bond. It was not cash bail. And that is why I said in another video, I'm not here to tell this man, this young boy, what really happened. Because he is in the village, and yet he does not know what is going on there. So yes, Mayani is supposed to come out using a bond, according to what Gintu said. So the only option was the title deed, their home title deed. And so they decided to go and get it. So Gintu has spoken about the very long and elaborate process that they had to go through, before this whole thing went down. So I have not finished watching Gintu's live stream. I am going to watch it again tomorrow. And then if there's anything that we need to add, I am going to come and also analyze that other part that I have not spoken about. But what I know is that I captured the main parts, which is the girl, the birth certificate was not availed. And Nyani will come out on a bond of 100,000 Kenya shillings. And of course, he will be doing the case while outside. Let us continue watching this space. Let us see how things go. So if you're here and you have come across this channel for the very first time, I just want to say that this is a reaction channel where we analyze, criticize, and react on videos that have been put out on the YouTube space. If you have enjoyed the video and if you like that kind of content, then please feel free to hit the subscribe button and join us. And please remember to turn on the bell notification, because that is the only way you will get notified whenever I upload a new video. For those who have been watching me without subscribing, also take this moment to be your moment. Hit the subscribe button and join us as well. To my returning subscribers, you guys are the best of the best. To the newly subscribed people in the house, I want to say thank you. You are so many. Welcome so much. Feel at home. And this is the place to be. And have you all liked the video? If you have not liked this video, please give this video a massive thumbs up. And also take this opportunity to share it widely to all your family and friends. Also, don't forget to give me your thoughts, give me your opinions. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Feel free to express yourself. Let us have a conversation. Let us have this discussion going on in the comments section below. And I also want to let you know that you can join my membership perks by picking one and supporting this channel. That is a sure way of supporting this channel, and I shall be very, very grateful. So guys, let us meet in the next video. Bye bye.